Hi, I'm Arian Barker. Welcome back this week. I would like to share with you again another very exciting week here at Scale. We've had some excellent education events. In Sydney on Monday night, we were hosting with our Artesian and our Sydney-based angel groups and stakeholders a session about what's happening in current interest rate environment and how does volatility actually potentially impact the valuation of your startup investment decisions. We also picked that up in the Melbourne education session with Matt Clooney's Ross, who followed up from Gilles Planté in the Sydney session to talk about the fact that actually, regardless of the fluctuating interest rate environment, you do not have a different approach to valuing a startup or how you would approach a venture capital conversation. It helped to plant the seed for all of the investors in the room, and myself particularly, that having an asset allocation to alternative assets and looking at startups differently from a valuation perspective really helps to differentiate your portfolio. As part of our education session in Melbourne, we also had successful angels Lauren Melton and Lisa Galbraith talk about their individual business success stories in exiting startups that they've been part of. I learned a lot in that particular session. It's all been recorded for you, and I would really encourage you to have a listen on Gust. If you're having any trouble to access the material, do get in touch with us. While I was in Sydney earlier this week, Innovation Bay also hosted a breakfast which was themed the year in VC. The panel comprised founders from SquarePeg, Blackbird, and Airtree, all of whom actually commented on the fact that 6 years ago, this industry in Australia did not exist, and look at how far we've come. There's been so much change, so much activity, great energy, amazing startups that have come out, as well as some really encouraging investment stories. So for me, that actually underscored where we've been coming to it from a Scale perspective, which is we've approached a strategic review facilitated by Sally Farrier, which I really appreciate, along with our board. And we're going to be bringing to the broader community in 2019 some of those compelling takeaways and some of the new initiatives that we're going to be implementing to help continue to engage really effectively in the community, and more particularly with you as our angels. So just wanted to share all that with you. Thank you very much.